Hi everyone, Electro here. Just an update what I've been doing while I'm waiting for parts to get here. These are just a few of the ferrites that I've been grinding up. I intend on putting a slice through the middle of this, not all the way through of course, and then winding off to the tips. Just stuff to muck around. This is one that I've done already. Now with these there's a few chips on them. That's because I've had them laying around with magnets around and they get attracted to the magnet. And that's what chips them. It wasn't actually grinding them. I was able to grind them quite thin with good success, and I suppose you wouldn't need them this thin, but it's just, like I said, it was just mucking around to see what I can do. What this did lead to, however, there's another flat one by the way, and again you can see there that it's quite thin without chipping. It might come in handy to be able to do it that thin, you never know. But what did come about from this was I also found out I could grind magnets. Now, this was a broken in half microwave oven magnet, and I ground the two flat so they'd fit together, and to my surprise it worked quite well. As you can see, I was able to keep quite sharp edges, and the finish of that cut is similar to the factory finish of the magnet, so it's not bad, and as you can see it's still magnetic. It hasn't lost its magnetism. Now what I'm leading to with this is that now with this one, unfortunately I broke it in half, but I was able to drill all the way through it. Now where I'm going to with this is, I saw, hang on a sec, I'll just put these, you see I was going to insert these other round magnets in there, but for the time being they keep everything together. I was doing it with this burr here. It's a coarse diamond burr, and I was using the normal handpiece, not the irrigated one. The reason why it cracked was with this one I got a bit carried away with the pressure and the heat, and I overheated it, and that's what cracked it. As you can see there, that's where the burr fits. But on the other side, you can see there it was a pretty clean cut all the way through. Same here. So what I'm thinking is Jason Verbelli, I think his name is, from the Real Verbs. He's got a YouTube channel. He's done a series on programming magnets, and that's one of the shots of the magnets that he's bought, and he's trying to duplicate that. And he's trying to impregnate that pattern on another magnet through heating it and letting it set in a magnetized environment. But what I thought is, if I can draw a pattern, maybe not this one because there's other patterns as well, if I could draw one of those and insert my own magnets in there. Now bear in mind with these magnets as well, I can also vary the thickness of them because I can grind them, as you can see with this, I can grind them flat, which means I can make them thinner if I want. So that's just the oxidations. They do, after you do grind them, they do oxidize quite quickly, and that's apart from the grindings, from grinding them, that's also part of the oxidation. But anyway, getting back to this, this was again just a screwy idea I had. I was going to put coils maybe in between the magnets, around them or whatever, and spin a microwave oven magnet in the middle of it, because once I grind that tip off, this would fit in there. And anyway, just stuff like that, you know what I mean, just mucking around. But once I get what I'm waiting for. I'll probably go back to the spark plug. This is just something on the side, but I thought I'd share this with you guys because, again, if you dip this in water and take it easy with a Dremel tool, with a burr, something like this, you can cut your own magnet. I've cut this with a well, it's an irrigated diamond grinding wheel, but you can use like a ceramic, a tile cutting wheel for a grinder or something like that. The trick is slow speed on the grinder, or reasonably slow, and plenty of water to irrigate these cuts. If you irrigate them, not a problem. If you don't irrigate them, that's when you get heat build up and pressure and they crack. So anyway, hope this helps. Leave your comments. Bye.